Before we begin the meeting this evening, Justin Matta, a 10th grade student from Destrehan High School, would like to offer a moment of reflection, which will be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Mrs. Melinda Bernard. Please stand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the board. I'm very happy to be here this evening. Dear Lord, please be with us this evening as our school board members convene at their monthly meeting. Please ensure that they make the correct decisions to continue to make our parish's school system the best in the state of Louisiana. Please have your wisdom and happiness shine upon them to create another successful and productive meeting that benefit both the teachers, faculty, and students of the St. Charles Parish Public School System. Amen. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Justin, for that wonderful moment of reflection. Destrehan Principal Stephen Weber says that Justin is one of the finest young persons he's ever met. So quite a compliment, Justin. Thanks for coming out and offering that reflection for us. This meeting of the Board of St. Charles Parish Public Schools for Wednesday, May 23rd, 2018 is called to order. Good evening and welcome. Madam Secretary, please note for the record that all board members are present. Also in attendance this evening is Superintendent Felicia Gomez Walker, along with the Executive Secretary for the Board and Superintendent, Mrs. Shelley Babineau. The first item on the agenda this evening is item 2.01, Resolution in memory of Miss Teresa Austin. Mr. Alexander, would you read and adopt that resolution for us?
I'd be delighted to, Mr. Suffolk. Whereas Ms. Teresa Austin served as a teacher for 29 years in the St. Charles Parish Public School System, be it resolved that the St. Charles Parish School Board herein expresses to the family of the late Teresa Austin its sincere sympathy in this, their time of sorrow, and be it further resolved that a page in the May 23rd, 2018 minute book be set aside for the sole purpose of inscribing thereon this resolution, and that a copy of this resolution be presented to Mrs. Austin's family. And before I move to adopt this resolution, I'd just like to let everybody know that Mrs. Austin was, I believe, my 6th grade teacher, and she was my neighbor, and we were both born on March 20th. So with that, I move that we adopt this resolution.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Motion by Mr. Alexander, second by Mr. O'Quinn. Any discussion? Please cast your vote.
We have a copy of it.
That motion passes by unanimous vote. Item 3.01, special recognition. I would like to introduce someone that really needs no introduction. Ms. Rochelle Touchard, External Relations Manager for Shell Norco, is a true friend of St. Charles Parish Public Schools. Tonight, she will recognize 3 teachers who were named as winners in the Shell Science Lab Regional Challenge. The teachers are Tiffany Scott of Luland Elementary School, Lauren Wagasback of Harry Hurst Middle School, and Tyler Dufresne of Hanville High School.
Thank you, Mr. President, Superintendent, members of the board, for this opportunity to be here tonight to share this exciting news. In Shell's ongoing efforts to provide more robust and innovative science education and lab experiences in schools near our assets, we partnered with the National Science Teachers Association to award science lab curriculum, materials, and professional development to schools and science teachers that best demonstrated their ability to improve science achievement for their students. We believe that learning and innovation go hand in hand, and by providing further resources, this challenge helps support innovation as well as foster student excitement about science at an early age. The Shell Science Lab Regional Challenge offers prize packages for 1 elementary and 1 middle and 1 high school. 1 elementary is $10,000, the middle school is $10,000, and the high school is $15,000 near our Shell assets. These winning schools receive science lab materials to improve science education, and science teachers receive professional development to improve their content knowledge and instructional practices to inspire more students to pursue STEM careers. They will also have the opportunity to participate in the STEM Forum, which is being held in Philadelphia from July 11th through the 13th. As an additional incentive, judges will review the progress of each winning school and select 1 teacher and principal from each school group to receive an additional prize package to attend the National Science Teacher Association National Conference in 2019. So good luck. On behalf of the General Manager of Shell Norco, Brett Walton, we congratulate you, and tonight we recognize the following outstanding schools and teachers with a certificate and a banner that they can post at the schools, and I'm sure that the check will be in the mail from NSTA. So with that, please help me welcome Tiffany Scott, Luling Elementary School, and her principal, Sam Bueller. Lauren Wagasback, Harry Hurst Middle School, and her principal, Jason Madair. And finally, Tyler Dufresne, Hornville High School, Principal Brian Lumar. Once again, thank you for the opportunity.
Madam Superintendent?
I'd just like to congratulate the 3 teachers who receive this special recognition, and also on behalf of the board and administration and the school system, I'd like to thank Shell for their continued support of our school system and their promotion of our STEM initiative. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Touchard, and congratulations again, teachers and schools. Item 3.02, Board and Superintendent's Recognition. On behalf of this board, congratulations to the students, employees, and teams who will be receiving recognitions this evening. Thank you for setting the bar for excellence in our district so high. You certainly help highlight our status as a AAA district with emphasis on academics, athletics, and the arts. At the conclusion of the board and superintendent's recognition, we will take a short recess to allow those who would like to leave an opportunity to do so. Thank you again, and congratulations.
Students. School system students were honored as Cox Inspirational Student Heroes. ATN Adams, RJVL Elementary School. Davis Brewer, Harry Hurst Middle School. Jacob Foray, Luling Elementary School. Colin Johnson, St. Rose Elementary School. Brian Morello, Mimosa Park Elementary School. Ivan McGee, Alamans Elementary School. Christian Sanchez, Ethel Scheffner Elementary School. and Dakota Trickler, Lakewood Elementary School. Harry Hurst Middle School students received grand and state recognition in the Duke University Talent Identification Program. John Chauvin. And Natalie Conrady. School system students received state recognition in the Duke University Talent Identification Program. From J.B. Martin Middle School, Travion Joubert. Abigail Mosley. From Harry Hurst Middle School, Ian Winchell. Hawnville High School students were named to the LHSAA All Academic Composite Team. Chipper Beaudry. Paul Phelan. Alexis Williams. School system students were named to the LHSAA All Academic Class Division Team. From Destrehan High School, Marche Stevenson. Zachary Wild. Hahnville High School, Ian Arnold. Kendall Pierre. Chase Richard. And Gavin Turner. Hahnville High School student is the state gymnastics champion in all-around, vault, and uneven parallel bars, and the state runner-up in floor exercise and balance beam, in addition to being named to the All-State Division I first team in floor exercise, uneven parallel bars, balance beam, vault, and all-around. Cameron Ryan. Hahnville High School students are the outdoor track and field, individual state runners-up, regional champion, and district champion. The girls 4x400 relay members Ashlyn Jack, Alexis Williams, Alexandra Johnson, and Cavell Bird. Hahnville High School students are outdoor track and field, individual state runners-up, and district champions. This time it's the girls 4x200 relay. Ashlyn Jack, Alexis Williams, Yayla Moses, and Cavell Bird. Okay, Alexis, don't move. Stay up there. Hahnville High School students are the outdoor track and field individual, regional, and district champions. In the 400, Alexis Williams. And for high jump, Jaya Joseph. School system students are outdoor track and field individual district champions. From Destrehan High School for high jump, Quentin Torber. And from Hahnville High School, representing the boys 4x100 relay, Robert Jackson. Hahnville High School student was named to the basketball district all-defensive team, Yayla Moses. Hahnville High School student was named to the baseball all-district first team, Joseph Saucier. Hahnville High School student was named to the softball All-Metro and All-District First teams and was named as a district co-most valuable player, Bailey Baudouin. School system students were named to the softball all-district first team. From Destrehan High School, Lainey Dugas. Tyler Oob. Shia Zarang. From Hornville High School, Marissa Alama. Hannah Bourne. Catherine Freelou. Hornville High School student is the golf individual district champion and was named to the all-district first team, Shelby Walls. Hornville High School student is the tennis singles state runner-up, regional champion, the Bayou River League Most Valuable Player, the District 7-5A Most Valuable Player, in addition to being named to the All Bayou River League and All District First Teams. Armand Godard. Hornville High School student was named to the Tennis All Bayou River League and All District First Teams. Quinn Rougeau. Hornville High School student was named to the Tennis All Bayou River League First Team, Paul Phelan. Hornville High School student was named to the Tennis All-District First Team, Lauren Bergeron. We have another Cox Inspirational Student Hero with us tonight. I apologize ahead of time for butchering your name. Puala Keada Odiana. Employees. Transportation employee was recognized by the Louisiana Department of Education as an outstanding school support employee. Melanie Kramer. Hahnville High School employee was named the Softball Metro Coach of the Year, Jerry Nugent. Hahnville High School employee was named the District Tennis Coach of the Year, Sean Crochet. And Sean, you can stay right there as well. We're moving on to our teams for this evening. Hahnville High School gymnastics team is the Division I state runner-up. Athletic Director Sean Crochet and our 3 gymnasts here this evening, please come forward. Hahnville High School boys outdoor track and field team is the District 75A champion. Athletic Director Sean Crochet. And if we have any track and field team members, please come forward. Hahnville High School boys tennis team is the Bayou River League and District 75A champions. Coaches Sean Crochet and Hope Barnhill. Oh, players, I'm sorry, I apologize. Tennis team, please come forward. Y'all scoot to the middle for the picture, please. Hahnville High School girls golf team is the Bayou River District champion. Coach Shelby Lanier, and any golfers also please come forward. Hahnville High School softball team is the Class 5A state runner-up and the District 75A champion. Coach Jerry Nugent, and softball players, please come forward.
Again, congratulations to the students, the employees, and the teams. At this time, we'll take a short recess to allow you time to leave. If you'd like to do so, you're certainly welcome to stay for the business portion of our meeting. Thank you. Okay, we're back in session to resume the business portion of the meeting. Item 4.01, minutes of the April 25th, 2018 regular board meeting.
Move approval of the minutes of the April 25th, 2018 board meeting.
We have a motion by Mr. Robichaud, seconded by Mr. Smith. Any discussion? Please cast your vote.
I am present and I voted yes.
Can we make that change? Okay. All right. Okay, that motion passes by unanimous vote. Item 4.02, personnel items. This agenda item was reviewed at the Personnel and Policy Committee meeting of the board on Monday, May 21st, 2018, and is aligned with Goal B of the board's strategic plan.
I move approval of the personnel items as presented to the board.
Second.
We have a motion by Mrs. Bernard, seconded by Mr. Savoy. Any discussion? Please cast your vote. That motion passes with all board members voting in favor. Item 4.03, bid acceptance, child nutrition program, milk and milk products, frozen food products, and processed food products.
Mr. President, I move to consent and approve, to move in consent and approve items 4.03, 4.04, 4.05, 4.06, and 4.07, which deals with bid acceptance, which was covered in the committee meeting on Monday.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Savoy, seconded by Mr. Nakhan to adopt a consent agenda for the following items. 4.03, bid acceptance, child nutrition program, milk and milk products, frozen food products, and processed food products. Item 4.04, bid acceptance, child nutrition program, bread and bread products. Item 4.05, bid acceptance, child nutrition program supplies. Item 4.06, bid acceptance, large kitchen equipment. And item 4.07, bid acceptance, small cafeteria equipment. Any discussion? Please.
Mr. President, I just want to be clear. Mr. Savoy made a motion to consent agenda and approve. And when you read it back, you said just the consent agenda. So what exactly are we doing?
We're adopting a consent agenda and approving these items. A motion to approve these items as I understand it, right?
Correct.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
And we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Please cast your vote. That motion passes by unanimous vote. Item 4.08, request for proposal acceptance, child nutrition program, contracted pizza and delivery service. In order to have the best quality pizza at the most competitive price, the district sought proposals for pizza and delivery service. The proposal opening was held on Friday, April 13th, 2018. One proposal was received. This agenda item was reviewed at the Finance and Audit Committee meeting of the board on Monday, May 21st, 2018, and is aligned with Goal C of the board's strategic plan.
I move approval.
Second?
We have a motion by Mr. Oquan, seconded by Mrs. Bernard. Any discussion? Please cast your vote. That motion passes by unanimous vote. Item 4.09, bid authorization request, Dr. Rodney R. LaFawn, Performing Arts Center, Concert Grand Piano. The Dr. Rodney R. LaFawn Performing Arts Center is an approved project of the 2015 bond issue. Specifications have been completed for a concert grand piano and are ready for bid. This agenda item was reviewed at the Capital Improvements Committee meeting of the board on Monday, May 21st, 2018, and is aligned with Goal D of the board's strategic plan.
Mr. President, I move that we remand this back to administration at this time for further review.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Nakhan, seconded by Mr. Savoy, to remand this item back to administration. Any discussion? Please cast your vote. That motion passes by a 6-2 vote. So this item will be remanded back to administration. Item 4.10, accounts payable for the month of April 2018. Invoices and other financial obligations of the school district are customarily paid weekly. Requests for approval of these transactions is normally made to the board monthly. The board must approve expenditures of public funds under its jurisdiction. This agenda item was reviewed at the Finance and Audit Committee meeting of the board on Monday, May 21st, 2018, and is aligned with Goal C of the board's strategic plan.
Move approval. I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Nakhan, second by Mr. Oquan. Any discussion? Please cast your vote. That motion passes by unanimous vote. Brings us to closing items. Item 5.01, standing committee reports. Any chair of a standing committee may present a report at this time.
Mr. President, the Capital Improvements Committee met on Monday, reviewed two items. One was a committee-only item, which was the construction progress on the Dr. Rodney R. LaFawn Performing Arts Building, coming along nicely, and look forward to the grand opening on August the 25th. The other item was the bid authorization for the concert piano, which was remanded back to administration at this time. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Nakhan.
Mr. President, the Policy and Personnel Committee met on Monday night. Personnel issues were discussed and was voted on at the board table tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Savoy.
Mr. President, the Curriculum Instruction and Assessment Committee met on Monday, May 21st. We had one item on our agenda. It was for committee meeting only, and that was an overview of our gifted and talented program. That concludes my report.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Bernard. The Finance and Audit Committee met on Monday, May 21st, and covered 7 items. All 7 of those items came to the full board during this meeting and were approved. Those items were the bid acceptance, the 5 bid acceptances for the child nutrition program, as well as the requests for proposal acceptance for the child nutrition program. The other item was accounts payable for the month of April 2018. Also, the resolution to levy the 2018 millages will be on the agenda of the June 20th, 2018 board meeting. This meeting will take place beginning at 6:30 in the boardroom located here at 13855 River Road, Luling, Louisiana. Any other committee reports? That brings us to item 5.02, which is the superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to begin, first of all, by recognizing Tiffany Landrum. Tiffany tonight was named as interim assistant principal at RJVL. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. The school district will hold a summer program for high school students who failed courses or who passed their courses but failed the associated end of course or LEAP 2025 test. High school students participating in this program may earn credits and meet testing requirements for graduation. The district will also hold a summer academic program for 4th and 8th grade students who did not earn a score of basic or higher on their math or ELA LEAP test. This program will provide students remediation so that they are better prepared to begin the next school year. Parents are urged to enroll their children in these programs if they are notified by the district that they are eligible to participate. Please contact your child's school for more information. This is a reminder that Thursday, tomorrow, May 24th, will be the last day of school for our students. Through the next couple of months, when students are out of school, we ask all community members to drive carefully and take every precaution to keep our children safe. Also, schools and central office will be closed on Memorial Day, Monday, May 28th, 2018. We will also begin a 4-day work schedule from the week of May 28th until June 25th, 2018. On behalf of the board and the school system, I would like to wish everyone an enjoyable and restful summer. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Madam Superintendent. Any other discussion to come before the board?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Robichaud, second by Mr. Nakhan. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, nay. We stand adjourned.